As you already know where we at. It's your boy Junior coming at you live out of the south side of this beautiful black city we call Atlanta, right? Now, based off that title, I got a lot of what do I want to call it? I have a lot of people, predominantly a friend of mine, right? A friend of mine told me about, the administration and the election, what may have you. So I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, I I'm a millennial, right? I grew up to where minorities, blacks, we can get through anything. You understand what I'm saying? This is not the first mishap. This is not the last mishap, right? So us as black people, I don't care if you as light as me or like brown skin, dark skin, whatever. So uh it doesn't matter your complexion, whatever like that, bro. We've been going through fuckery for a while. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter who's elected in office, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know how to survive. You mean? Like, no matter how much gas go up, no matter how much groceries go up, bro, like, no matter how much our community is going through it, as a collective, whether if you're from California, Atlanta, New York, Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, us as a collective, bro, like we can get through anything, bro. Like that's all I've been hearing since I've been back from training, right? So all I've been hearing is the election. All I've been hearing is like Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. For the most part, this is all I've been hearing is this election, and people are making it. I mean, the election's over with now, but people are making it such a big deal. And like I said, I grew up in an era to where, bro, like we've been broke a long time as a people. Us as blacks been broke for a long, long time. You understand? Like it doesn't it doesn't matter. We get through all of this. Like us as a people, we have had no money for a while. So when people tell me this, it's like, you know, my generation and Gen Zs, right? We well, I'm like in the middle of the economic totem pole. Like growing up, I didn't have the best clothes and stuff like that. My family didn't have the best growing up. So in this new age of, you know, having new money, podcasts, whatever like that, bro, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Y'all need to go back to, doing knowing what y'all know best. Like I grew up, you got to be in the house before the street lights come on. I grew up um going to the corner store to buy you a chopped cheese, which I still do to this day. I grew up to where you played outside. I grew up to where you played basketball in the rain. You understand what I'm saying? I grew up when we had family outside on the porch, whatever. We didn't like I didn't really talk politics until I got to like late middle school, whatever. But when I keep hearing about this Donald Trump Kamala Harris situation, especially at my job, I'm like, I know a few people that voted for Kamala, a few people that voted for Trump, whatever, but it's not, if you're black in this country, bro, it really don't matter, bro. Like, you're gonna have to fend for yourself. You understand? It does not matter who's in office. I keep telling people this. I don't vote. Y'all could say what y'all want, but me, I don't vote. I just get money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've been broke. I've been had money. I've been broke. I've been had money. I've been broke. I've been had money. I've been broke, had money. It does not matter. There's a video I have on my phone, which I might post on my channel. Bro, I'm eating chips because I did not have money for lunch, and I didn't ask nobody for no handout. So I'm like, bro, okay, so, you know, you got kids, you're broke. You and the kid is broke now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know how to get through life. It doesn't matter who's in office. It really does not matter. The older generation, like, the baby boomers and Gen X, they care about that. I'm not saying I don't care altogether, but I can just see through the BS. Like it doesn't affect me to a degree. What I do, like the people I do vote for, is like the Congress, the legislators, branch of service. Like when I was in middle school, or excuse me, early high school, I remember my teacher told me, you know, the presidents don't really have no power, right? And we was like, what you mean by that? There's like your state officials, your governor and your mayor are the main two that have the power in your city, not the president. I don't care what color, Democrat or Republican. It doesn't matter. And that stuck with me. That stuck with me. I vote for that. Like, could you bring gas down? Could you let minimum wage get higher in my state or local city? You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, to my black people, which the president is not gonna say, bro, don't worry about it. Like, seriously, if you're a male or female, like like I said, my friend, he was talking about, women's rights are gonna be taken away, which I don't believe that that's the case. Since when? Ask yourself this. Since when you being a minority in this country? Since when has a president ever helped you? When? Like, I'm talking about on a stand like this, right? You're black in this country, not minority. You're black in this country. Since when has a president ever helped you or us as a collective? I will wait. Since when has a president ever helped you unless you help yourself? You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, from the years I've been on this planet, I have not ever heard of a president talking about, okay, we're going to help the black people out because, we've been going through a lot of hardship for years. For years. We've been going through a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? When the recession hit in '08, we were still broke. It's just other groups of people got pulled into that. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing new to us. Still going through it. Still in the hood. A lot of us still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the hood, but you know what I'm saying? I grew up in certain neighborhoods to where it's low income. You understand what I'm saying? So, you're still in the hood in certain areas, whatever, right? So it's like, okay, what have we not gone through as a people? You know what I'm saying? Like, what have we not endured, despite who's in office? What have you not obtained since anybody black or white, from Ronald Reagan, from Ronald Reagan to President Nixon, to both of the Bushes, to Obama, to George, to Biden, to Trump? What have you gained from any of those being black? Let's keep it 100. You understand what I'm saying? What have you gained from that? I understand people that's like the black people that's gotten billions and millions, and some of us even billions. We're the working class. We're not in that conversation. That's not what I'm talking about. They obviously gained from that, but I'm saying, like, what have you gained, us as a collective? We haven't gained or lost anything from any presidential campaign, if I'm being honest. So for those of us going around saying, oh, it's about to be the end, some of us are saying it's a good thing, some of us are saying it's a bad thing. I say this, like, we haven't really gained anything, we haven't really lost anything. So keep doing you. Like, if you, like, bro, I live right around the corner from, like, the hood. I'm in them burbs right now, but the south side is big. I live right around the corner from the hood, bro. Like, seriously. And people bumping their music, blasting, whatever like that. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter who is in office. That's why I've been telling y'all. It does not matter. And guess what? I'm a registered voter. I am a registered voter, but it doesn't, when it comes to the president, bro, the president is two wings of the same bird that has the same agenda. I need y'all to know this, and some of y'all do know this. The wings of the same bird with the same agenda. Let me check this out. I know this is probably gonna turn, if you guys are still into this video, thumbs up to you, because I'm about to get deep and political as hell right now. So, let's talk slavery. Before this country got founded, like in so-called 1776, let's talk right quick. I'm about this the side of y'all that y'all don't see a lot. So, during slavery, America was not America yet. During slavery, we were stolen from the west side of Africa to come here, forced to come here. Some people chose to come here. Some people came by choice. Some people came by force. So anyway, we was forced to come to the new new land of opportunity, right? To work and labor, right? So you come to this land and you're forced to work. That was America's startup money, right? I'm going somewhere with this. Stay tuned. I'm going somewhere with this. So with over 300 years or 400 years of free servitude to this country, and America is so called in debt, in debt of you got 400 years of not paying nobody, right? 400 years of not paying anybody. How the hell do we not have money to pay off people that built this damn land? I'm gonna say this again. You have over 400 years and counting of not paying certain people to this country, like with free labor, right? Not paying nobody. How are you in debt? How is this country in debt? You understand? If we were that much in debt, this country wouldn't even be popping right now. What I mean by popping, like not in operation. And you got certain countries that's not able to be operable at all. So make that make sense. Make that make sense. If you are so much in debt with other countries, bro, we have plenty of money to pay certain people off. Like, and the reason why I say this is right. The reason why I say this, some people minimum wage in this country is still at like $10-12 an hour. How could you live off of that? How could you how could you possibly live off $10 an hour, $12 an hour? You understand what I'm saying? That should be illegal. Based off this inflation, that should be illegal. Bro, is gas going up, groceries going up, people's rent is going up. This shit is reminding me of '08 all over again, which the financial analyst, look, I'm a financial analyst, right? I'm really good with numbers. They said that this shit was going to happen again. We just didn't know when. The market is going to crash again. We just didn't know when, and we still don't know. But this is like the beginning of it. But like I said, so when it comes to like money and the economy, it goes hand in hand. It doesn't matter who's in office, right? They still have an agenda that they have to push, and that agenda is if you have money, it doesn't matter what race you are. And if I'm being real, because y'all know me to be real on this channel. If you are black or brown, black or Hispanic, you are the less priority. Keeping it 100. Yeah, certain white people that don't that's like that go against the grain or whatever like that, they on the list too. But all of these programs were set to help us as far as like Section 8, EBT cards, food stamps. That wasn't for you to go rep your hood or whatever like that. Oh, I'm on food stamps. I'm in my hood. No, those programs was when soldiers or troops, whatever branch of service you're in, when you came back from the war, you need a place to stay and live. So that's why they created project buildings for the other places that were not affordable at the time. That was back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. You know what I'm saying? We need to go back to, helping each other out and things of that nature. It's about to hit the fan, but the only way it's going to work is us black people come together, stop killing each other. I'm talking to black America here. That's if us people come together and help each other. That's the only way this is going to work, bro. Like, for real. We can't be individualists. You know what I'm saying? You can't be an individual and expecting different results. You can't do it. You simply cannot do it. You understand? So, having said all that, what are we going to do different? Okay, we have a new president, a new commander, chief in office. So what are we going to do differently? You understand what I'm saying? Like, people keep like, oh my God, it's about to be the end. It doesn't have to be the end. Us as blacks been broke for years. A lot of us has been broke. Some of us is coming to new money. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm proud of. You know what I'm saying? We deserve to live a good life. We do deserve to live a good life. We've been through more than hell than any other culture, just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you going to do differently than any other race that doesn't have to work nearly as hard as you to get the same results? You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on that situation. But I wouldn't worry too much about the president, if that makes sense. Worry about it, but don't. Like, I wouldn't worry too much because, we know how to survive. Like, if like I know, we know how to survive, bro. Like, you just got to take it back to where you just got to go to, like, I remember when you're younger, it take 5 people Just it like you're so broke. It takes 5 people to buy a can of soda. Like literally, like going back that far. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all swap whatever. That was back when I was younger. Like y'all swap the can around or whatever like that just to get just to get a can of soda. You understand what I'm saying? Like if it has to go back to that, it has to. You know what I mean? And if you living in an apartment or whatever like that, maybe you should have some roommates in there to split the rent 3-4 ways. Maybe you should do that because these jobs, which right now some jobs in this area is hiring, but if it's not above the minimum wage, then you shouldn't be probably looking. A lot of us are scared to find other jobs because the job market right now is not really what it needs to be, you know. But like I said, you know, the job market. If you're into stocks or crypto, I would suggest you look into that, learn about stocks or learn about day trading or whatever like that. I wouldn't buy no real estate right now. I like real estate. I'm into that, but I wouldn't like right now. Given Trump just got in, I have my own opinions about that situation. Like I said, I don't vote for any type of president, whatever. That's just me, my opinion. But I will look into the stock market when you get a chance and study and learn it. So when stuff does get different out here, I'm gonna just say when it gets different. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm not gonna say that's good. But when stuff gets different, that's out of your control, then you'll be able and more. You can maneuver a little bit better if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the time to where you don't like now you don't like buy no new cars and go out popping bottles whatever like that. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. I'm talking to my black people here. I wouldn't suggest you do that. So yeah, man, like just hold on to your money and learn how to save and invest more money. If you know how to invest, this conversation does not apply to you. If you know how to invest your money already, this does not apply to you. So but yeah, just learn how to invest properly. You know what I'm saying? Save your money. Don't go out as much, whatever like that, because we don't know what's in store in the next 3 or 4 months. We don't. We don't know what's in store. Um, they probably the number one thing I heard that Trump is doing that I've seen is a lot of the migrants are a lot of the migrants are being if you don't have enough not enough, but if you don't have your citizenship, then yeah, that's the first thing he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? Is deporting you back to where you came from, for lack of better terms. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's number one, and then number two, he's doing something overseas, trying to stop something. I forgot, and he's doing this like that, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't vote for the president campaign, and the reason why is bro, if they wanted to do something about your actual situation, they would have done it already. You understand? Like me, I have my own plans to work with my community and whatever like that. People that know Junior know that I'm doing other alternative things to help my own community as best way I can. I'm not out here flossy like that. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to help your community, help out for real. Don't wait on the president to do it. Like you can do it in your local area or whatever like that, but be real about it. You know? So that's what I'm starting to do right now. It takes some time. I just came from training and I do feel tired a lot, but you know, it is what it is. Like you still got to get work done. So uh when you give back, which I plan on doing within the next, I would say, few months, like give back, like go volunteer at shelters, whatever, give back. We have to help each other, bro. Like we have to take this situation back to the 90s of how we help each other as opposed to being individualist, excuse me. So we got to take it back to how it was when we first started as a community, because it is getting rough out here. But like I said, if you minority or you black, bro, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro, because we've been through the tough times already. What have not been through? Like ask yourself that, as if you're black, what haven't you been through already? Baby mama drama, 3, 4 kids, living in the hood, gunshots, uh, Your car breaks down, like, but you go through all that and you still get through it, looking for a job, barely making it, but you still managed to make it. You still managed to make it, be on food stamps. Some of us got 5 or 6 kids, still at work, hustling. Don't ask nobody for nothing. Like, what haven't we been through as a people? You know what I'm saying? Still getting stopped by the police. Like, what haven't we went through? Like, what haven't we been through? You know what I'm saying? Stopped by the cops. Might not make it home. Like, y'all remember what happened in 2016? Like, every other week, that when I was on my TV looking at the news, it was somebody getting killed. Somebody black getting killed by a white police officer. Like, come on. But yeah, what haven't we been through? But the moral to the story is, right? Do not let that deter you. Doesn't matter. Stay focused. Stay motivated for change, positive change. Do not let that discourage you. You understand what I'm saying? Highly blessed and favored. Like, do not let none of this reality discourage you from doing good things, man. Like, for real. We all need a little bit of help being self-reliant. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep God first. I'm gonna let y'all go on this one note, and I'm gonna be out. All right. So my friend yesterday, he asked me, he was so worried, right? He said, "So Junior, what happens if you don't agree? So what are you gonna do if you don't agree with what your commander in chief has to say, and he wants to execute you?" I'm like, okay. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, this is a physical body, bro. Like, my clay drop, and my spirit is going on to the next phase. I'm not scared of that. You know what I'm saying? But he sounds so worried about that. But he just was telling me that he was realistic. Bro, it's gonna come to a point where it's a battle, the battle of Armageddon, and you gotta get right with the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? That's where this time has come. You know, like, get right with your Creator, for real. Like, that's serious. You gotta get right with the Most High, because it is the final countdown, and you can't get too comfortable. But I wouldn't be scared either. You understand? Just be aware of your surroundings and be wary of the information. Be wary of the information that's given to you, you know, and go off that, you know. So yeah, keep hustling out here, man. Don't let. We've been through everything, bro. We've been through it all. You know what I mean? Be proud to be black. To my black Americans out there, be proud to be black. All right? Ain't nobody going to discourage you to do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Don't worry about nothing, man. This is not the first trial, and it won't be the second. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all blessed, man. Being black is a privilege. Like Charlemagne the God said. You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege to be black. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. That was for my black people, by the way. That's all I gotta say. Alright? Y'all stay blessed, stay motivated, stay focused. It's your boy Junior, and I'm out. One.